Hi, Collective. Welcome and welcome back to Ninth House Tarot. I'm going to get into this straight away for you. I've done a pre-shuffle, okay, and there is a decision coming up, okay, something in the current energy or imminently. It's going to require a leap of faith. Um, it's going to require you to end something, okay. There's going to be an ending to something. It could be difficult for you to release it. Um, but this is a really important decision. I think you're going to be a bit on the fence about it, okay, collective, because there's an energy here of needing to move fast, okay, needing to react quickly. But it's the energy here as well as if you're being recognized, finally recognized for either your confidence, your charisma, your hard work, some kind of skill, possibly. Um, and it's designed to really pull you out of some kind of chaos or choppy water that you've been in up to this point. So this could be in any area. I did see the Eight of Pentacles, so for some of you, this could be a skill or about work or career. The Nine of Pentacles is here as well, so this is like you finally kind of leveling up after a period of work. So I'm really connecting with people that have really been putting the work in, and possibly if you've not been seeing a lot of progress or you've been putting the work in despite the chaos that has been happening around you. Um, this is going to come into kind of, I don't know if this is like a divine detour. I did also see like the tower and the wheel of fortune when I was kind of shuffling, but it hasn't kind of come out in the pre-shuffle. But I feel like this is something that you possibly are going to be a little bit blindsided by, or it's going to be, like I say, move quickly. We need to move quickly. So yeah, let's get into this reading for you. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, especially if this is going to resonate for you. I feel like this is a really important message. It is a timeless reading, and it will resonate for whenever you find it, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, check out the description box below on how you can get one, okay? So let's get into this. Woo! The energy is rising like in my chest. It feels like nervous excitement, a little bit of anxiety, definitely excitement no. So let's do, yeah, fifth chakra archangel. Okay, so we are using green screen first of all. So you're not going to be able to see these cards. Okay, I'll try and yeah, there we go. We've had to move up here to green screen today. So we've got fifth chakra archangel Gabriel at the bottom of the deck. So somebody may be coming to talk to you, or there's communication incoming. This could be you as well, that is communicating, but just bear that in mind. So in the near future, in the recent past here, oh my goodness. Okay, so in the recent past here, collective, again, goddess of the moon, you have felt something coming. You have seen it. You may have dreamt about it. This could be your intuition, but you are somebody who is connected to the universe, to the divine, to spirit, to source, and you've been feeling it in your waters that there is some kind of something coming. Okay, some kind of possibility, other options. You've got adjacent possibilities at the bottom of the deck. What's in the current energy? The magician in the mirror. I always liken this to the magician card, the tarot in the tarot. So I naturally associate this with Virgo and Gemini energy. So you could have those placements, but you don't have to. But with the magician in the mirror, this is somebody that is stepping into manifestations, who is alchemizing things, alchemizing, using all their tools. This is why I kind of liken it to the magician. In this particular card, the tools are fire and water. And what's here in the near future? So we've got 52 and 53, by the way. So there's consecutive numbers here. And what's going on in the near future here in regards to this decision, rest and rejuvenation. So we've got number 19. Okay, so there could be a pause period, a time of quiet, a time to rest. A time to meditate is necessary here in the near future, or will be happening in the near future. And there's something coming into balance. You've got yin yang at the bottom of the deck. So again, something is coming into balance. There's this energy, number 22. This energy of two elements. For yin yang, I believe this is the sun and the moon on the card, and both sides, both qualities of both um, planets. I know the sun's not a planet, whatever it is, the thing in the sky. Both energies here of the sun and the moon are being harnessed. The dark and the light are being harnessed to bring balance to a situation. Okay, so yeah, it could involve a community as well. Yeah, and this is going to bring a lot of personal healing and happiness. I feel like for a lot of you, this is like a soul mission or a soul's true purpose. Or when I did the pre-shuffle, I saw the lovers card. So This is like a really important decision, a decision that determines kind of which path you take in life in regards to something. So this is very exciting. Um, let's get some more. Tell me about this energy here that the collective is stepping into imminently. Anything you can tell me about this situation, please, Spirit? Nope. Unexpected income and gift, okay? Unexpected income and gift. Oh, the excitement in my chest. This is crazy. 27, 27 and 17. I don't know who's excited about this. I'm feeling a little bit emotional. I don't know who it is that I'm connecting with, if it's one person, if it's many. But this is an energy of gratitude. This is also an energy of whew, and really excited to go kind of energy. That's crazy. Everything is tingling. Okay. Okay. Anything else about this situation? Wow. Courthouse reversed. Oh, I feel tingles. It feels so bizarre. Courthouse reversed to me is like the ending of a contract or the removal of a contract or an agreement as well. It could be an agreement that's been removed, rejected, not coming in. Anything else? Yeah, okay. Distant horizons. Okay, I always associate this with the Seven of Cups. This is the energy of things that are overseas um, or your dreams or your hopes or your wishes. Okay, it's also the energy of summertime. I think so that could resonate for somebody. And these things across, distant shores. The lovers card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, lovers. I'll get one more. Can I get one more? Imprisonment in the reverse. This is something that is coming in to set you free. Well, did you see that one? Kind of saw that one. It came out in the reverse. This is something that is coming to set you free. Okay. Unexpectedly, unexpected gift, an unexpected change of events, or something that happens, or something that doesn't go through, or something. It's yeah, from an official person, possibly. Could be a father figure or an emperor situation. So, a boss as well. Yeah, and it's just going to change things. It's going to set. It's almost setting you onto a course of events. Okay, it's setting you up for something else, a course of events. So, tower at the bottom of the deck. Right, so let's get what is okay. So for the goddess of the moon, this is your recent past energy. So let's get something on that. Goddess of the moon, please, spirit. Why is goddess of the moon here? Can I get three cards for the collective? Why is goddess of the moon here? I thought the energy was calming down, but it's not. Goddess of the moon, recent past, recent past. Took a while. Ace of Swords, okay. So yeah, this is somebody who has had some kind of breakthrough or some kind of mental clarity here, or has been given by the universe, by source, some kind of intuitive information. If you can see like the smoke from the incense moving across the camera, sorry about that. It's just kind of it's got a bit crazy. Um Recent past here, you may have received some kind of intuitive hit, an intuitive nudge, a dream, a conversation, something here. Somebody has. Yeah, this is crazy. It just feels so intense. Goddess of the Moon. Two more cards here. Why is Goddess of the Moon here in the recent past? The Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is about something you've either been working on. It could be a project, could be your job, it could be a particular skill or expertise. I could be talking to a tradesperson. One more in the recent past for the recent past. Goddess of the Moon. Goddess of the Moon. Oh. So I did get the Three of Wands and the Sun come out in the reverse. I saw it came out in the reverse, but when I picked it up in the upright. So, um, in the reverse, this Three of Wands reverse, Sun reverse. This is somebody who is tired of waiting. Somebody who is not seeing growth, not seeing movement. But waiting. Their ships are more than due to come in, and they know that. But they don't see any movement, they don't see any growth, they don't see any success. In the upright, this is somebody whose ships are coming in, lots of growth and lots of success. So this is like the reason why I said, I saw it go in the reverse, but I picked it up in the upright. It's important because this is an energy of somebody who I'm connecting with who is kind of fighting with their logic and with their intuition. It's like they feel something coming. but logically they don't see the growth, they don't see the success, they don't see the joy or the happiness, the reward, the manifestation. And so they're fighting with what they can feel coming in, what they know is due to them, um, versus what they see, which is nothing with their physical eyes. Um, Tell me about the magician in the mirror in the current energy. So you are manifesting this currently, okay, in some regard. Now, this doesn't mean that you're sitting around, a table lighting candles and sage and things like that. Some of you could be, but when it with courthouse here, it's looking like the magician in the mirror is very much like a very specific sequence of events or decisions that have been made previously that are lining things up in the present. It's that energy of alchemy that things are kind of lining up in the right way, the right measure of ingredients, that are causing with courthouse in the reverse, that is causing something that maybe you're expecting or wanting or whatever it is to either not come through, to not be successful, to be withdrawn. Um, it could even be possibly something that didn't come through or was withdrawn in the past is now being manifested and coming through in the present because now it's time. Crazy. Current energy for the magician in the mirror. I'm getting a headache now. Um, oh, the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, so there's something not moving forward. There's something not moving forward. Tell me more about the magician in the mirror. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, this is going to cause you to feel like you don't know what to do, that you got to adapt quickly. It could also indicate a very busy time, but more than anything, it's the energy of juggling. It's like, okay, this is not moving forward. So how do I get this done? How do I get something done? How do I work this out? And the high priestess intuition, you are really leaning into in the current energy, or imminently really leaning into your intuition, what you know, what you've been told, what you've been dreaming, what you felt. You're really leaning into it. um it could also be an energy here, something that you don't see or see something being kept from you. We will clarify what is rest and rejuvenation in the near future. So rest and rejuvenation is, especially with distant horizons and imprisonment in the reverse, this is, like I said, giving me the energy of that energy, like, actually, like, this has actually gone better than I thought, it's worked itself out. Yeah, tell me about rest and rejuvenation in the near future. So you have been expecting something unexpected, you felt it. That is clear as day. Yeah, rest and rejuvenation. You're finally able to rest, relax, or breathe a sigh of relief because the chariot card, things are starting to finally move and move quickly. This is also overcoming obstacles, the Five of Pentacles, overcoming obstacles, overcoming stuck energy, stagnancy, overcoming lack or difficulty. One more for rest and rejuvenation. And the Page of Swords in the reverse. So the Page of Swords in the reverse can signify delays, also contracts as well, idle gossip as well. But I just feel like, I will clarify these, but I feel like it's something that doesn't work out that has enabled you to finally move forward. Um, right, let's get another deck actually to clarify. But it just feels intense, guys. Oh, collective energy here. What have we got for? What should we clarify? Let's clarify this Eight of Pens. There's Three of Wands on the Sun card in the recent past. So the Three of Wands on the Sun card spirit in the recent past for the collective in regards to this energy, this unexpected income and gift. So those came out together. Um, why is the Three of Wands reversed with the Sun card here in the recent past? The Three of Wands. Uh, they all fill in my lap. The Three of Wands came out. So let's just say it was meant to come in the upright because it's here to it's clarified by an upright card. Um, Three of Wands and the Sun is clarified by the Three of Wands. This is somebody who has been feeling it, waiting, planning for it. This could be a journey or travel as well for some of you. But your ships are coming in. It's more than due, and you do feel it. Unexpected income gift. It's unexpected because you don't see it. You feel it. You only feel it. It's annoying. In the current energy here, please, Spirit, can you clarify justice? I'm not taking it, but bloody hell. In the current energy, Spirit, can you clarify this Two of Pentacles? This Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, my head. Clarify this Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit, in the current energy for the collective. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Why is it here? Any comments? So nothing yet. Let's give the cards another shuffle. Hmm. Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? This could also be somebody bringing you like an alternative choice or an alternative decision. We did see adjacent possibilities at the bottom of the Oracle deck, didn't we, earlier? Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Star card. Let me just cover up the nakedness. The Star card is hope, healing, renewal. This is like an energy of saving the day. This is like an energy of pivoting. So when something doesn't come through, this is somebody understanding in the moment that this is happening for them, not to them, and this is actually an opportunity to pivot in some way. I feel like it's going to stress you out a bit. Why is the Star card here in the current energy with the Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups? This could be an opportunity that's related to the past or history. It could also be related to family or children for some of you. But this is something that is that at least once upon a time meant a lot to you, something that you hold dear to your heart. This is going to be like a pivot. Okay, this is like an adjacent opportunity. Like that didn't work out, but we're actually giving with the Six of Cups. We're actually giving you something else, which turns out to be incredible. Turns out to be something that you love, enjoy. Um, that brings you joy in some regard. That maybe helps you tap into your inner child. Maybe it's something related to your inner child. Yeah, joy, happiness with the Star card as well. It is some kind of wish fulfillment. The Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Sun card. Rotted. Thanks, man. Temperance and the Ace of Cups. Listen, this is peak, peak tarot energy. Okay, this is incredible. Um, let's see if I got time. Like what this could be. I feel like it's different for all of you, but generally speaking, this is something new. This is something that's coming in based on work that you've put in already, that something you've been working on, whether it's yourself, a project, or related to work. Spirit in the near future here with rest and rejuvenation. What is the Chariot card, the Five of Pentacles in the upright, and the Page of Swords in the reverse? What is that in the near future? What is it? The Four of Swords. This is rest and rejuvenation in tarot form. There's going to be a time for you to rest here. Feel like it might be a Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. This Five of Pentacles. What is this Five of Pentacles? Face through it. Ten of Swords. It's because, like I said in the pre-shuffle, because something needs to end. This unexpected income is going to need you to pivot. In a way that is going to cause an ending to something, or in order to bring something in order for something to manifest, you need to end something. There's going to be some kind of loss here. What is the loss? A Devil card at the bottom of the deck. You're going to feel a bit in your head about it. um yeah, let's have a look. You may even feel as well a bit manipulated into this offer. Okay, not that you may feel that way, I think, but intuitively as well, I feel like it's intuitively you may feel manipulated into this offer, but with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit card here as well, Ace of Pentacles, sorry, I'm all over the place because my energy is just crazy. But at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Devil and the Page of Cups, okay? So there's possible perceived manipulation here, all possible manipulation. But I feel like you've got the upper hand on that. The High Priestess is there, um, followed by the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit card. This is going to force you into some kind of shadow work or force you into some kind of self work here for you to really tap into your intuition or tap into your High Priestess energy to figure out kind of how you can pivot in this situation. Can you tell me more about this Ten of Swords, Spirit? Can you be specific about what is ending here or what needs to end for the collective? The King of Wands. Okay, so I could be connecting with a masculine energy, or I could just be connecting with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who is maybe in the creative space. Maybe a leader or a business owner. This is somebody who is passionate about whatever it is that they pursue. So with the Ten of Swords and the King of, and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. And the full card. So all the cards that were in the pre-shuffle are coming back. Yeah, this is crazy. So after some kind of difficult ending here, this King of Wands energy, I feel like it's going to force you to step into that King of Wands energy, to step into an energy of, I need to make this happen. I need to make shit happen. I need to make it work. I need to pour all my passions into it, my energy into it. I need to pursue this wholeheartedly. It's also going to feel like a leap of faith or a bit of a risk, but at the end of the day, through something not working out, it's kind of like it's your only option or your only choice. But I feel like it's great. Can you tell me anything more about what's ending here with the Ten of Swords Spirit in the near future? It's going to cause you to, it's going to release you from something. The Moon card and the Two of Swords. What is ending is ambiguity. What is ending is not being able to see how something is going to work out. Spirit is going to bring it front and center for you to address or for you to make a choice on, a decision on, and you'll have to use your intuition in order to do so. You'll have to tap into your emotions, your intuition. I'm getting something heavily about really having to navigate your psychic energy, whether you acknowledge your psychic abilities or your psychic energy, whether you acknowledge that or not, this is something that is happening. And what is being brought to the forefront is your connection to source and how you can use your connection to source to pivot, basically. To make a decision that feels impossible to make because you feel like you don't have all the information, you're having to rely on your intuition or having to rely on just a knowing, it's just crazy. Um, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome for the collective here? What is the outcome for it? The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is the outcome, so it's going to force you to be strategic in some way. Tell me more about this outcome. The Ace of Wands. It's going to force you to take action here. Tell me more. There's a lot of masculine energy. We've all got divine feminine and masculine energy, but I could be talking to or connecting with the masculine as well. So it keeps coming out as fire energy. So that could just mean creative, passion, action, but could also mean Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Okay, so what is the outcome here? Anything the Empress flipped over and flipped back. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome for the collective here? What is the outcome? The Seven of Cups. You're going to have options. You're going to have choices, and you're going to need to make a decision. Um, you will be moving away from some kind of difficult or chaotic situation. I do feel like this situation will feel chaotic to you, but you'll have choices on how to move out of the situation. Spirit is asking you to exercise your judgment here and make a choice that delivers you out of some kind of chaos. Um, what is your advice here to the collective? What is your advice, Spirit, in regards to this? Well, the Ten of Wands, it's going to enable you to put down some kind of burden, reap some kind of harvest. Tell me about the advice for the collective. The Hierophant, okay, call on information that you've learned, lessons you've learned, lessons that you've been, it's like an energy of what you've been preparing for, what you've been laboring for. Put that into practice. I could be connecting with the Taurus placement. If you've got a mentor, you may want to tap into that energy. The Justice card, okay, Libra energy. So yeah, this is balancing out some kind of karma in some way, and it will balance it out. There will be justice here. For some of you, this could be about a legal situation because we do have courthouse here as well, and imprisonment. Doesn't have to be. Anything else for the advice, Spirit? Anything else in regards to the advice? Yeah, rags to riches, baby. Well, not riches, but it could be for some of you. But what came out one after the other was the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. You are briefly going through a period of difficulty, something challenging, where there's some kind of loss or ending, but it's so you can get the greater wish, yeah? It's so you can get some kind of wish fulfillment. It's so Spirit can bring you a manifestation, okay? It may require you to detach or move away from something and to release something that you have put a lot of energy into, or it could be something that you put a lot of money into, something that you built from the ground up. Okay, it could and that's why it's painful to release it and let it go. But there is bigger and better waiting for you once you release it. It's like making space for a manifestation. So collective, I'm gonna leave it there. This energy is so exciting. I could just feel it immediately. So let me know in the comments if you feel like this is your reading, if you've been feeling something bubbling up but you can't see what's coming for you, you can't see this gift but you've been feeling it's coming. This could be your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.